Teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Richardson in at the point guard position. Hero against Oubre. Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Takes the three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hero outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Embiid finds Oubre. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. For three, Covington. And another miss by Philadelphia. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hero, the pass to Richardson. Drains the triple.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
For three, Maxey drops in the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Love finds Hero. Love a screen on Oubre. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer three.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Miami with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Oubre against Hero. A minute 37 left to play in the first. And here's Butler outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
1:09 left in the first. The three. The Sixers again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Embiid, a screen on Richardson. Maxey passes to Embiid. Adebayo with the rejection. Pass to Butler. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hero against Oubre. Clock at 6. And it's Butler off the drive. And Embiid with the block. From outside the arc. Butler can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Oubre from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. That shot is off. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Paul Reed, Nicholas Batum out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Melton in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Puts it up from 17. Here's Morris. Pass to Reed. Martin outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Martin with the bucket.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Lowry surveys the D. Robinson, a screen on Melton. Outside Robinson. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the lob. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Robinson. He buries it from 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Melton. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Lowry with it. Martin picks him up. Robinson against Melton. Bryant outside. Here's Jaquez. Here's Lowry. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
From deep, Melton. And the 76ers another 3.
And what What kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes a first.
Shooting for Miami, Duncan.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Melton outside. To the right side. Batum, pass to Reed. Melton outside. Picked by Reed. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Robinson. There's the three. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Morris. Here's Reed. Melton outside. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Duncan Robinson. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Sixers.
And Melton drops them both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen. Here they come with numbers in transition. Morris finds Batum. Morris sets a screen. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like how Batum takes shots that come within the offensive schemes. A high IQ offensive player.
Jaquez, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Sixers,
Both shots good from the strike. And it's the Heat with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson a screen on Melton. Lowry with it. Martin picks him up. And it's blocked by Martin.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out. Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Jaquez. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in at the point. And the shot goes in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Heat with the lead. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
Oh, focused and tough. JB gets hit on the shot and still gets it to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
And Maxey, here we go, banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
BA, he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Butler against Maxey. Pass to Covington. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Love finds Butler. Butler, a screen on Maxey. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Maxey with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Richardson, the pass to Hero. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Harris on the wing. Pass to Embiid for the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Richardson. Oh, Covington with a block. Outside Oubre. And here's Embiid. Outside Covington. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
Love finds Butler. There's a screen by Love. Down low. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. Love, that's good.
And when Kevin Love entered in the league, he became one of the best offensive rebounders we have ever seen. Big man still grabbing boards.
Here's Maxey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Maxey against Butler. Out to Oubre. Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Butler can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melton. Martin, left side. Pass to Batum. Driving in. 4 seconds left. Comes up empty down low.
Nice contest.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow.
Oh, showing some moxie. Nailing a hit.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Heat up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Batum, the pass to Reed. Batum with a screen on Bryant. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Here's Jaquez. They get it back. Robinson on the wing. He drops it from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Lowry against Melton. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Pass to Reed. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Robinson, a screen on Melton. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Embiid finds Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Shot from the top of the key. Goes back up. Outside Covington. Embiid, a screen on Love. Covington with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Embiid. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A minute 53 left in the game. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero against Oubre. On the attack, Hero dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
With the floater. And Maxey with the layup.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Butler with emphasis.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Pass to Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero against Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
And Covington, here we go. Embiid against Adebayo. Harris passes to Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Heat with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Oubre. Pass to Embiid. So it's Miami picking up the win. They play. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll
expectation.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White the pass to Vucevic. Covington against Williams. Back to Vucevic. Passes it to Caruso. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Maxey against White. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Driving the lane and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Covington from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Oubre against Caruso. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside Williams. Going inside, and oh, he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Harris inside. DeRozan defending. Back to Oubre. Lock at 6. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Outside, White. The pass to Williams. DeRozan with the screen for Williams. Up top, DeRozan. Right at the free throw line. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White with it. Now Covington defending. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
Embiid with the screen on White. Maxey passes to Embiid, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Here's Maxey. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Taken away by Williams. Vucevic against Embiid. The kick out to Williams. And he drives in. DeRozan finds White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And it's tied up with that one.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. We'll get things started in the second. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Martin. Batum is out there with Morris. Then it's Reed. And it's Melton in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed kicks to Martin. Back to Reed. Outside for Batum. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
The timing by Batum. Really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Carter against Melton. Carter dishes to Drummond. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Reed. And finished off by Martin.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Carter looking around. And it's Terry off the drive. That's tipped.
We'll see this from time to time. Melton does block shots, guys.
From 13, and he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 5. Terry the pass to Taylor. Out to Carter. Terry outside. Outside, Taylor. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin.
That's his first foul. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Outside Carter. Carter on the wing. Pass to Taylor. Down low. Kicks it out to Terry. Into the lane. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Martin, and Finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Terry gets to Carson. Here's Taylor. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton feeling it out a bit. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Reed dishes to Martin. Goes back up. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Out to Carter. Back to Taylor. Off with the layup. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Melton. He has yet to score. Batum sets a screen for Morris. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Morris. Batum's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Drummond sets the screen for Carter. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
DeAnthony.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get something going.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
One more time, fans.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You gotta like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So for Chicago right now, you'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Embiid is just too strong inside.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Maxey, and it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Williams attacking, and it goes down 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
For 3, Covington. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, DeRozan. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 8. Covington finds Maxey. There's the 3. That shot missing. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. White the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Takes the three. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Unlike a lot of players, DeRozan isn't into jacking up a bunch of threes. And I like that about his game, that discipline to stay within his strengths.
Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
They get a hand on it. White with it. Maxey covering. Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls, another three.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Three-pointer by Embiid. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Harris kicks to Maxey. It's a very good look and converts. 6 points for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Back to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. He feeds it to Harris. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Oubre on the wing. He has 6. Snatched away. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Nobody back.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Takes it out to Covington from downtown. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Embiid against Caruso. Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. Whoops, they pick off the pass. From deep three-point land. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch!
Woo-hoo! We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers ahead, up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tyrese Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. And that one's on target from the wing. Oubre's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Philadelphia. Here's White. pass to Caruso. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. White dishes to Williams. White the pass to DeRozan. With the drive, out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And so here is Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one is stuffed right through.
Found the lane, sniffed that rat. Melton clear for takeoff.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Terry. Stolen away. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Carter outside. Out to Taylor. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. He takes it in. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Melton passes to Morris. Back to Melton.
Blocking foul call. Terry Taylor. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Melton finds Batum. Morris with the screen for Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Sinks the triple.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. Knocks him down in bunches.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Several teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
DeRozan against Harris. Pass to White. 1:44 left in the game. DeRozan for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moment.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. He dishes it to Oubre. Embiid with the screen on Caruso. Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Maxey looking it over. The feed to Embiid. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Back to Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. And they're pushing it up. White, wide open. He fires. That one rolling around and rims out. Philadelphia with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Got that one up quick.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Embiid in the corner. Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on White. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. White to pass to Williams. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
White with it. Guarded by Adebayo. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Here's Richardson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Good on the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Richardson, outside Butler, fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. White, the pass to Vucevic. And here's White. Back to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
White finds Vucevic. Back to White. DeRozan outside. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Pass to Richardson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Caruso, the pass to Williams, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's White. Love grabs the miss.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Butler passes to Love. Love, a screen on Caruso. Back to Hero. Inside. Richardson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
White against Richardson. Here's Caruso. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Butler against Vucevic. Second chance shot. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. 3-point lead. There's a screen by Love. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Richardson against White. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the screen. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Knocked away. White, the pass to Caruso. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Adebayo. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Javon Carter is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Taylor in at the 4. Robinson gets the bucket.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Carter against Lowry. To the wing, right side. Cuts off the pass. Martin, left side. With the crossover, and the layup is good.
Gotta love the creativity. Martin just showing off right there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Heat.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Robinson can't hit. And here's Chicago. Down by 12. Dosunmu can't hit. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Jaquez. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Here's Terry into the lane. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's Martin on the wing. To the middle. Outside Robinson. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammate.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
They get it back.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. And the Bulls shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dosunmu. To win the run, driving inside, and he lays it in. Dosunmu's got his first basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lowry into the lane. Basket's good.
Now, he's been doing this for a long time. Nobody scares Lowry down low.
The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Taylor. Puts up a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. From downtown, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Heads up play by Martin. Just get a running start and score off the break.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Martin. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Here's Terry. No points yet. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Pass to Terry. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Robinson showing his ability to go vertical.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 5 ticks left to play in the first half. Richardson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Richardson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Back to Adebayo. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Adebayo saw the gap and just got right through it.
White for 3. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hero outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. DeRozan up top. White with it. Hero picks him up. White, the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. Williams on the wing for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
The drive by Butler. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
With the drive, out of bounds. It'll be heat ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Hero finds Adebayo. The kick out to Richardson. Sends it home from three-point land. Richardson's got 9 points.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Here's White. On the wing, Caruso. The kick out to White. Second chance effort, and it's good for 2.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it's Butler off the drive. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
Caruso outside. There's the drive. The 3 from DeRozan. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. Love the open look. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams passes to Vucevic. In transition, here they come. Pass to Love. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. Here's Caruso. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. On the wing, Richardson. Hero outside. The 3 is up. And so it's the Miami Heat in total control, up by 29. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, small forward.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
And Chicago has possession. Here's Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And it's Lowry penetrating. For 3, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Over to the left wing. Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Bulls shooting at 45% on the game so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That one on Martin.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Back to Lowry. And he drives in. Lets it go from deep. Miami, no good that time either.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And Chicago has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Drummond. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Heady play by Martin, getting to the line. Very cerebral player.
And you talk to his coaching staff, one thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Williams with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Hero. And it's Caruso on the take. Pass to White. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Richardson with it. Now guarded by White. Hero outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
DeRozan up top. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Hero outside. Outside Love. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyler Hero.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hero outside. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Richardson, the pass to Love. Hero with it. Jacks up a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Penalty.
And he drops the first.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now here's Hero. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Driving to the basket. And here's Butler outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside White. A deep three. And the miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So along.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you... What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre, Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Hero from long range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Covington finds Maxey. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Covington with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Covington passes to Embiid. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Richardson the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love with the screen for Hero. With the crossover. Some solid defense from Harris.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Now, here's Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Butler against Harris. Hero on the wing, covered by Oubre. Here's Richardson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Richardson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Outside, Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Maxey. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Butler against Harris. And Butler gets it to go.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And slam dunk by Butler.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Here's Maxey. Connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shots good by Hero.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Richardson with the screen on Oubre. Richardson outside. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Maxey attacking. Oubre on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat trail by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero kicks to Richardson. Butler sets a screen for Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Richardson against Maxey. Richardson the pass to Hero. Great D that time from Oubre. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. 76ers on top, up by 3. Live from Miami. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Batum. Martin is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Out to Morris. Pass to Reed. Back to Morris. Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Melton. You know, Steve, the last couple years, League One, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than what we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots. Long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the 3. More threes mean more points. From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
And he nails the 3rd. 76ers trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Melton kicks to Morris. He dishes it to Reed. Batum scanning the floor. Reed down low. Defended by Bryant. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Can't be too physical with Nicholas Batum. That's a recipe for fouling him and sending him to the line.
And the second free throw, good.
Will have 3 free throws.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. Passes it to Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jaquez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Nobody near Melton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's the pass to Jaquez. Outside for Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Reed with it. Robinson picks him up, and Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim. Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked 1 pick after his brother Markieff in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Back to Martin, outside for Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lowry's got the lead, back up to 3 now for the Heat. Pass to Morris. Takes it inside, outside for Martin. Morris with a screen on Robinson. Pass to Melton. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry from outside. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Martin. Robinson pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Bryant slams it in.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Melton against Lowry. Morris outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Melton.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courts. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Hero. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in at the 1. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Love with the screen for Richardson. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Richardson's got 9.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Love the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Richardson. Outside Covington. 5 on the clock. Oubre outside. Over Richardson. And the shot is long. The Heat leading by 9.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Maxey finds Harris. Kicks it out to Covington. The good-looking shot from the wing. Covington's got his first points in this one.
No second guessing on that shot from Robert Covington.
Hero attacking. Richardson outside. Outside, Hero. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, the coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Back to Embiid. It's Covington on the wing. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 12. And Butler launches from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre outside. Trains the three-pointer. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Oubre against Hero. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Oubre against Hero. Kicks it out to Covington. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Driving and finishing and scoring. It's Embiid.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Butler passes to Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 9 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat leading by 10. Over in the corner, Hero. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid with a screen on Richardson. And stolen by Richardson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Love from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Back to Butler. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The 76ers trail by 10. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Reed, DeAnthony Melton out there with Martin. Then there's Batum, and it's Morris in at the power forward position. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
The Heat shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Outside, Robinson jacks up a three, and it's Melton with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Reed dishes to Martin. Outside for Batum. Pass to Melton. 4 on the clock. Over Lowry. And it's Bryant with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
So far, Robinson has been making it happen offensively. You know he wants to be a go-to scoring option for his team.
Lowry against Melton. A 3 from Morris. Bryant with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Hackett. And the Heat, another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Just 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Great awareness from Duncan Robinson, making sure to get off a quality shot before the clock expired.
Melton kicks to Reed. Outside, Batum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When the team needs him most, Nicholas Batum goes into attack mode on the offensive end.
Lowry against Martin. It's tipped. Robinson left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. A shot by Lowry, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Now, here is Reed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Miami leading by 12. Robinson a screen on Oubre. Hero attacking. Adebayo finds Love. Outside Robinson. Six on the shot clock. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers trail by 12. It's up a 3. Oubre can't get it to go. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robinson.
shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Robinson misses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Miami with the ball, and Miami can just let the clock run down here. Adebayo finds Hero. Butler in the corner. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like, thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for David.
base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Now here's Levine. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Here's Embiid. And the basket is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Ball against Maxey. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Now here's Covington. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Oubre. Shot clock at 2. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Ball. Crosses over. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. DeRozan into the lane. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. No good off the back of the rim.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Maxey. Out to Covington. Embiid, a screen on Williams. The 3 is up. And Embiid gets a 3. Embiid's got 5 now.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter playing as a stretch 5.
Pass to Levine. Knocked loose. Levine against Oubre. Covington passes to Oubre.
2 minutes.
Back to Covington.
2 minutes.
Oubre against Williams. Here's Covington. Shot clock at 6. Harris finds Covington. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Levine attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Covington, fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Ball. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre. Out to Covington. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here they come. And LaVine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Harris on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Here's Oubre. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That one misses for Oubre. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Levine, Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Oubre with it. Covington, a screen on Vucevic. And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks the tray. Oubre's got 5. Maxey against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. With 2 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Lonzo Ball.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For 3, Maxey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Sixers ahead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Paul Reed is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Now here's Morris. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Caruso outside. The kick out to White. Craig on the wing. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Melton passes to Reed. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Reed. 5 to shoot. Here's Batum. Hits the trifecta. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From the arc, Batum can be pretty consistent. Not a guy you can leave alone out there.
The 3 from Craig. Offensive board. Tries again. White can't hit.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Melton against Caruso. Batum, pass to Melton. Back to Batum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Reed. Picked by Reed. To the middle. Melton on the wing. From the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Morris. Melton, right side. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Terry. No made baskets yet. Outside Craig. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Melton.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The kick out to White. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Batum. Back to Morris. Here's Martin. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Craig. Tipped away.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Terry. From the elbow. Misses off the right iron. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Launches a 3. On target from range. Batum's got 6 here in the quarter. Caruso with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They still need this. And he lays it up and in.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They lead by 13. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you...
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what we're seeing from Nick Batum.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Ball gets it to go.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
Up top, Maxey. Hounded by Ball. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Covington, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Ball right side. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Excellent D there from Embiid. He Can't get it to go. Solid defense from Williams. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. 15-point game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. The three. And again, Chicago, no good. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. Outside Maxey. Oh, Williams with the block. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And so here is Chicago down by 15. DeRozan, a screen on Maxey. On the wing, DeRozan. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Covington with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the jam by Covington.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Levine. Oh, determined bucket from Levine.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Maxey against Ball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. There's the triple. And it's DeRozan missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Second shot opportunity. And the foul. Here's Embiid. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Oubre against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 now.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Maxey finds Embiid. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Oubre. Out to Covington. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Covington's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, well, Covington was totally prepared there. He had the shot all picked out and just needed to be fed.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Now Ball. The kick out to Williams. And Embiid with the block. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine passes to Williams. The 3 from DeRozan.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Robert Covington is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Maxey in at point guard. Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Covington with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And here's Oubre from the arc. Buries it from 3.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Shot is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Harris passes to Embiid. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A line change here for Chicago.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Terry. Craig with a screen on Batum. Terry, the pass to Craig. The 3-ball. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist from Craig.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Martin outside. Pass to Reed. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Unloads. They get the rebound. Martin. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Craig attacking. The rebound by Melton. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. To the paint. Here's Morris. Pass to Reed. On the take. Back to Morris. Stolen by Drummond. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that one's good. Melton.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Caruso outside. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So both teams changing it up here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. For 3, Maxey. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan outside. The 3 from Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Maxey finds Embiid. Covington, he's open. Releases from the wing and drills it. Covington's got 10 points here in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Unable to get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Joel Embiid.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Now here's Harris. For 3, Covington. And it's cleared by Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Knocks down the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So
Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the 1. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And it's Adebayo in the corner. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Pass to Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now, here's Butler. What a terrific move that was.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
DeRozan against Butler. Williams with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Here is Williams, following the score by Miami. Back to Vucevic. Richardson against Ball. No good. Shot missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shots good by Butler.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
The drive by Ball and stolen by Love. Ball's knocked loose. Right side hero. Stolen by Levine. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 5. Kick out to Levine. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot. This time, looking for contact as well.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Levine. Still yet to score. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Richardson attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Love from the arc. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine against Hero. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Richardson against Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams dishes to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Butler. The Bulls need to get a shot off. Tries again.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot.
Richardson outside. Love wide open. He fires. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be...
The previous play is under the replay center, and Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Torrey Craig is out there with Terry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And no one really crashing down on the backside, a breakdown defensively.
Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Pass to Craig. Banked in off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The drive by Lowry. Robinson for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Craig sets the screen for Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
White finds Caruso. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Lowry passes to Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Robinson for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Inside. And it's Drummond missing. The Heat leading by 13. 1:37 left in the first half. Lowry has the open look. The offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Craig kicks to Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Drummond passes to Craig. To the middle. And Bryant throws it down.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
Bulls trail by 15. White dishes to Drummond. Caruso against Robinson on the wing tier. Passes to Craig. The three. And another miss by Chicago. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Heads up play by Martin. Just get a running start and score off the break.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And White kicks to Craig. Terry outside. To end the run. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Deep 2 from Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Heat leading by 19. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Richardson in at the point. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Richardson with it. Lets it go with a three. And he's good on the three ball. Richardson's got 7 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Ball against Richardson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Looking to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Hero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Williams fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bulls basketball.
Chicago with the ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. The pass to Vucevic. Dishes at the ball. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic a screen on Hero. Shot from the top of the key, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Miami now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Hero with the screen on Vucevic. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Richardson, no luck. Well, the Bulls shooting 43% for the game. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls another three.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of them.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. He's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots. Look out.
Ball against Richardson. Second shot opportunity. Ball no good. He'd have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Love. The dish to Butler. Over Levine. And that one goes long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Hero against Ball, and it's Vucevic in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Butler. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Butler's got 10.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper on time, on target.
DeRozan. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great. Decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Levine with it, now defended by Adebayo. Here's Williams, and Adebayo sends it back. Richardson against Ball, releases, gets to the corner and buries it.
Well, nights like this for this basketball team on the offensive end, to have Richardson step up, that takes a ton of pressure off the rest of the team.
Levine kicks to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Richardson. Shoots the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan finds ball. Now here's DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And it's Martin missing. Bulls trail by 20. To the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth-quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
The drive by Lowry. Robinson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 21.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Here's White. Feeds it to Drummond. Kicks it out to Terry. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williams. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Martin the pass to Bryant. Lowry kicks to Robinson. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Well, Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Caruso. Back to White. And the pass to Caruso. Williams looking over the floor. Off target at the rim. The Heat leading by 22.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Josh Richardson.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Hawkins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the right side. Caruso, the pass to White. Driving inside. Drummond sets the screen for Terry, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And the free throw, no good. And here are the Heat now. Deep 2 from Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
It's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's White. No good on the triple. Can't connect. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Bear.